I don't think Jerry Jones is in the wrong here. Are we really going to reset the market when we can get 2 first-round picks, which Jerry Jones absolutely fries? He fries in the first round. He's producing all pros. He hits on almost every pick he makes. We're filling a position that has really not been filled since the early 2000s at defensive tackle. I think that we might have become a better, more balanced defense by getting rid of Micah Parsons. All right, how we doing, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the B Team, and it is with a heavy heart, I have to announce that Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is still alive at the Star doing a press conference. The fact that he is allowed to stay alive is crazy after this.
All right, well.
Micah Parsons is traded. Oh, by the way, we have Luca on again. Luca, thanks for joining the show. Yeah, so moments before we were going to start this show, Jerry Jones and co. made the great decision to trade Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers, who tampered, for 2 first-round draft picks and defensive tackle Kenny Clark. I'm going to let Luca give you some thoughts here before I give my thoughts. I have a take. This is not going to go the way people think.
No, I'm sure you do have a take. My take isn't going to be as long as yours, let me tell you.
Okay, let's hear it.
I mean, congrats to Micah Parsons, you know. Highest paid non-QB in the league. Look at that.
That leads right into my take.
Good for him. He got his money.
It leads right into my take because I don't think Jerry Jones is in the wrong here. Are we really going to reset the market when we can get 2 first-round picks, which Jerry Jones absolutely fries? He fries in the first round. Let's look at all of his first-round picks over the last probably 15 years. He's producing all pros. He hits on almost every pick he makes. And then on top of it, we're filling a position that has really not been filled since the early 2000s at defensive tackle. So we actually might be able to stop the run this year. Crazy to think. I think that we might have become a better, more balanced defense by getting rid of Micah Parsons. And that's not going to be a very popular take amongst most Cowboys fans. But when you actually look at the makeup of this team, we have guys that can get to the quarterback. But, are we losing a very talented, all-pro, probably best in his position type player? Yes, we are. There's no doubt about that. But to win a Super Bowl, is it better to have one singular guy on defense compared to about, I don't know, can we get like 7 or 8 guys on defense to play balance and just be willing to look at our division, dude. If we stop the run, we win the division. Jalen Hurts is not throwing the ball for shit. The guy can't throw. All he does is get fisted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that Jerry Jones, now all right, listen, Jerry Jones he's the most annoying. He is the most arrogant owner probably in the league. But I do not think he was completely in the wrong here. And I think the Eagles fans especially, who are claiming that Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts are going to be our matchup in the NFC Championship are just dead wrong. I think that the door is even more open for the Cowboys now. They're going to have all this fire coming into the season. And not to mention, Micah Parsons probably is going to get injured this year.
Didn't he get injured last year?
Yes. And he came into this season with a supposed back injury.
Okay.
My official stance is I don't think we messed up.
I wasn't expecting that take from you right there. I was not expecting that take from you at all. But I was hoping for a little more hostility, you know? It's all right.
I'd be lying if I said that, I was happy initially. I think I did text into one of my group chats acting as if I was my dad. And I said that this is Mr. Muller. Colin loved you all. He now resides at the bottom of the Atlantic. Yeah, not proud of that. I came back with that 10 minutes later and said that, 180, we're back, Super Bowl bound, next man up.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't have anything else to say about the Micah thing. I just had to get it off my chest. I think we're a better football team. The Eagles are screwed on opening night. We still might win that game by 2 touchdowns.
Dude, I love the confidence you're having. I love the confidence you're having with that, though.
Thank you.
I do.
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear, because a lot of people are telling me I shouldn't be confident. I'm looking through Twitter right now, and a lot of people are not confident. And I think that's when we are most dangerous, because people are forgetting it's a two-sided ball game here. It's a two-sided ball game. Micah Parsons plays on one side, even though everyone likes to act like Dak's the one that's given up 40 burgers to Green Bay in the playoffs. He's not playing defense. He's playing offense. So when I look at this team, Dak Prescott is still the quarterback. He's still able to put up a ton of numbers, a ton of touchdowns, and now he has actually two wide receivers that can actually catch a football. Shout out to the Steelers, George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, and then we still have Ferguson coming back. Like, this team on offense can still win football games. Granted, I do believe Dak is going to have to throw the ball lights out in 60 times a game, but I don't think that this is going to hurt us as much as people think.
Dak is going to have to throw the ball this season because you're running back a little.
Oh, no. Timeout. We're taking a timeout.
Like, follow, subscribe. Like, follow, subscribe. Like, follow, subscribe. Back to the show.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, sick. We're back. All right.
What happened?
Dude, you were frozen for like 30 seconds. I was just rambling. I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you were frozen too, and I was confused.
So we both were frozen. I think we're good now. We're good now. All right, let's move on. Let's get into what I actually want to get into with you, which is the Pittsburgh Steelers. Interesting time for them coming into the season. You picked up Aaron Rodgers. You lost George Pickens. You picked up DK Metcalf. Mike Tomlin is still there. Do you have any concerns this season regarding your head coach, your quarterback? Like, do you think that they made a mistake bringing in Aaron Rodgers?
The only concerns I have is like the quarterback room and what we're gonna do there. Me personally, I don't want Aaron Rodgers playing for the Steelers. But if for the reason we signed him was to like help build Will Howard in a sense. And even like Mason Rudolph's older, but like he could still learn a little bit. Like, I don't know. I like Will Howard though, and the same point, what does Rodgers have to offer?
And that's what I was getting at. Like, I'm a big Will Howard guy. No, I thought I didn't think it was smart for anyone to sign him. I'm a big Will Howard guy, and I still do think that he could be the future of your program there.
I hope he does. He gives me like Big Ben vibes a little bit, Will Howard. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. No, big, thick. Not going to say it. No, so that brings me to my next question, because in the quarterback room, I think you guys are like, you could be set for the future, but I'm still concerned with Mike Tomlin, because it's, how old are my kids, your kids going to be the next time the Steelers, I'm not even saying Super Bowl, because you can make this playoffs at a game over 500, but when are we going to see them more than a game over 500 with Mike Tomlin?
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say they're gonna see that every year. They're gonna see above 500 every year for I don't know how long, which sucks, but it's just the way it is. Super Bowl.
Like, genuinely, what are your thoughts on Mike Tomlin?
If we're lucky, like once, maybe every like once or twice, like maybe every 20 years.
Okay, that's fair. I'm trying to work once or twice every 40 years right now with my team.
Well, you can't really watch. I mean,
all right, let's not go back to them. Let's not go back. First of all, it's Netflix now. No, but like, seriously, what are your thoughts on Mike Tomlin? Because Mike Tomlin, yes, he's a great coach. Everyone loves him. Everyone that plays for him loves him. But the guy just like, he won that first Super Bowl, and it really wasn't his team. And now it's like, all right, is he actually able to win and develop his own team? Like, his first Super Bowl wasn't his team.
It's yet to be seen. I mean, I think he's a good coach. Like, you can't really knock that. But, I mean, I don't necessarily have a problem with him. I think we could do a lot better as a team and make a further run. But I don't really know what's holding us back. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
It could very well be him, but like it's really hard to tell.
it's just
because he does so many other things that are like.
Yeah, it's just like who's like analyzing the talent? Who's evaluating the talent? Because how many years are we going to go since Ben Roethlisberger without a quarterback in the room? You know, like Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback possibly since Big Ben to play for the Steelers. And he's like 45 years old. He's old as shit. He's high on ayahuasca every day. So like I'm a little more concerned. I guess, honestly, now that I'm talking myself through this right now, but I don't know if my concern with the Steelers is even Mike Tomlin, unless he's the one evaluating the talent. You know?
No, it's once Big Ben left, we've been like just there.
Yeah, like you haven't rose, you haven't dropped, you've just been neutral. It's really weird. So I guess that brings us to the last question here about the Steelers. What would warrant a good season for the Steelers in your mind? Like, what would make you say that was a good year, even if you don't win?
I wish we could get just like a few games out of Rodgers where he could like win a couple games for us. And then I really want to see our rookies like step up. That's about it. Like Will Howard, throw him in there. And hopefully like Caleb Johnson can do something because our running backs aren't that good right now.
So basically what I'm hearing is you would say the season is a success if the rookies come in, look decent to good, and you guys win like 2 or 3 games.
Like the whole year.
Yeah.
Well, we're winning more than 2 or 3 games.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine then. So like 5 or 6, 6 or 7.
Is 9.
All right. Okay. That's true. 500. Like you're guaranteed 9. All right. I still think you guys win like 7 games.
Really?
I just don't think that the team is going to be good. I think that you got DK Metcalf and Aaron Rodgers, and it's like Aaron Rodgers gets hit one time and the dude's done. And then all of a sudden you don't have a single soul in that quarterback room that can get the ball to DK. And you have an unproven running back room.
I know our offense is pretty shitty. Our defense is really good, though.
It is. Cam Hayward's back, right? Like we're good there.
I mean, he suited up. Yeah.
That's cool.
To sign. I mean, I don't know.
I suited up today.
He could just get traded to the Packers. I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, imagine. I hope the Packers just get all these guys and then they like all get injured. And, you know, like maybe the Packers go low-key bankrupt and like all their I know I don't want to wish that on their fans, but like
yeah.
I don't want them to go bankrupt. I guess we can't say that. But I don't really want to say that they all get injured either. I've had backlash from that one too. I just hope that all of them suck. I hope Micah Parsons sucks. I hope he goes there and sucks. I like him. Wish him the best. Hope he has a terrible year. Terrible. All right, let's move on here. So one other thing, you know, like that you and I talk about a bunch is fantasy football. A lot of people are going to have their fantasy football drafts coming up. We had ours at the Tanzo's Bevy this week. Shocking picks coming out of that. I mean, we had the Eagles defense go in like the 6th round. We had Jalen Hurts get picked up in the 2nd round. I think by the same person. If they come close to winning our league, we all need to be kicked out because that is atrocious.
That was the worst draft I've ever seen in my life.
Terrible. Not to mention, I mean, you had your boards drawn up at Slushy Island, and I mean,
always drawn up. I'm always drawing it up. Always got to draw it up. Yeah,
but like, at what point do we have to put a shot clock on you?
Well, they make a clock for a reason, bro. I'm gonna take the full 60 seconds. You give me the full 60 seconds. It's like a timeout. It's like a timeout. You're
the Jerry Jones of fantasy football drafts. You just wait and wait and wait and wait. And then you hit the pick on like the last second. All right. So give me, because you have all these draft boards, you have them ranked. I want to tell the people who are your do not drafts. And I want like the good players that people might want to draft. Who are your do not drafts going into this fantasy football season?
All right. Well, give me 1 second. I'll get right back to you on that.
Oh, I like this. I'll filibuster. Shout out to the HOH League. Henry Ruggs Driving School is coming for the W. We kept Jamar Chase. We kept, oh dear God, Jerry Jones is in this press conference right now. I just got an update. God, there's just a quote, and I read the first line. Just yeah. So he basically said exactly what I said, and all the comments are from Washington Commanders and Philly fans calling him an idiot with CTE and that it was bad. I mean, they made a move. They got 2 first-round picks, which could turn out to be all pros. They could be very good. I mean, first-round draft picks are very talented. They should come into the league, be good. Jerry Jones hits on those. And we got an all-pro defensive tackle in the room. And it filled an area of need. We didn't need other edge rushers. We have edge rushers. We needed a defensive tackle. We got one. We're good. Okay, give me your do not drafts.
All right, so just like off the running back spot.
Yeah, let's go. Give me a do not draft of a running back, a quarterback, and a wide receiver. We'll go 1, 1, and 1, unless you got someone that you really need to say.
You want someone that's like really good?
I want like someone that this is going to sound incredibly complicated when people are listening to this in their cars tomorrow morning. Give me someone who is probably going to get drafted as like a RB1 or 2. We'll go RB1 that you think is a do not draft this year.
I'll give you 2 because I don't really like Christian McCaffrey because everyone knows why.
I feel like that's an easy one. That's a safe out right there.
Yeah, I just needed to say that one just so people know.
Christian McCaffrey, real quick. Christian McCaffrey in fantasy football is one of those guys where it's like, all right, if you don't pick him and like he falls to rounds 3, 4, 5, 6, like no one is saying that that's a bad pick or like a bad decision on everyone's part, but like even if he turns out to play good. But if you take him high in the first or second round and like early and he does what everyone thinks might happen, yeah, everyone's going to say that was a bad pick.
Exactly. I'll give you 2 real quick. I'm going to go Devon Achane and I'm also going to go with Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, I don't believe in Kenneth Walker one bit.
Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is. Kenneth Walker, I feel like, what's his backup? Charbonnet or something like that?
Yeah. It's just
He's a good running back.
He is. So as someone who had Achane last year in fantasy football, I can honestly say, if you pick him, bless your soul. That is a nightmare to have on your hands. It is a roller coaster every week. Sometimes he's getting the ball. Sometimes he's not. Tua goes down with an injury. The team stops playing. Nightmare. All right, give me your wide receiver. Wide receiver is a tough one.
This one's tough for me because a lot of quarterbacks like switched around. Mm-hmm. Part of me wants to say Justin Jefferson.
We're on the same page there. I thought the same thing. I had the opportunity to draft him twice already, and both times I passed it up, and I took CD in the one, so it's less of a drop-off there. But in the other one, I believe I took Neighbors. And, Justin Jefferson, yes, fantastic player, great talent, honestly, he's probably the best wide receiver in the league. But can we trust JJ McCarthy to get him the ball? I don't know, dude. I don't know. And it's just like, it's a very tough situation where, a lot of people I think might kick themselves in weeks like 3, 4, and 5 when they realize JJ's a good quarterback. I'm just not there yet. And I don't know. I respect everyone letting JJ fall, and like someone's going to take him. But he's going to have games where, I guarantee he's going to have games where he gets 5 points. Easily. Yeah, so I don't hate that one at all. Did you have another one? Or you want to go quarterback?
I don't know. I kind of just wanted to just throw Nico Collins in there. Like, I don't know. He's always like a real hit or miss for me. But
he is a boomer bust guy. But the other part of it is like CJ Stroud was not good last year.
No, he wasn't that good.
Like, what are the odds he is that bad?
No.
Yeah, so I think Nico Collins will pull through. I'm trying to speak that into existence, being that I kept him in my one league. So it would be real nice if he played good, but I hear you where it's like, they have a few guys in the building. He's not always going to get the ball. Is Tank Dell going to be back this year, or is he out till like December? He might be out for a while.
I think he's out for a while.
Yeah.
I think he is.
Yeah,
I could be completely wrong though.
He got freaking clocked in that game. Shout out to him for holding on to the ball. Dude, this is like the 6th time since that we've brought this play up. The fact that he held onto that ball is still, I think it makes it a top 10 play of all time.
Oh, 100%.
All right, give me a quarterback. Do not draft this quarterback. I have one.
Who's yours?
Jaden Daniels.
I knew you were going to say Jay Daniels. I just knew it, dude.
Sophomore slump is going to be worse than what, what's his name went through. CJ Stroud. I just don't like. All right, he's got a fatso at the slot position, wide receiver 2. He lost Noah Brown because they cut him and then signed him to the practice squad. I don't really. Who's that guy they have? Not Terry McLaurin. I know they got Terry McLaurin, but they got some like 3rd string. It's like Zachariah or something. Whatever it is, like, dude, I just don't believe in the Commanders at all. I don't believe in their run game. I don't believe in their their quarterback. I do believe Jaden Daniels is a good quarterback. I just don't believe he has any weapons. I don't think that O-line is going to hold up for him again. I think Dan Quinn is a boomer bust coach. He showed it in Atlanta. He can have a great year and then he can have a really bad year. I think that this is just going to be the same thing again in Washington. And I don't see Jaden Daniels having a good year. I just don't.
I mean, there's not. And then back to what you were saying. I don't know if there's any like really quarterbacks that I would say don't draft.
It is tough this year. It does feel like a lot of teams have talent all over. And that's what I was saying about wide receiver. It's just super deep this year.
Exactly.
So, yeah, it's interesting. But I know that Jaden Daniels, it's kind of out of spite. It is out of spite. I don't know why I say kind of. It is out of spite. And it's like even you look at...
I was going to say like Justin Fields maybe. I think he's going to be terrible on the Jets.
I don't know, dude. Did you see those new uniforms? Gotham?
Okay, but
I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That team stinks. I can't wait for the ticket prices to go down.
Their own line going to look like during the season?
It's going to be the same as last year. It's going to be the same as the year before. Mike's going to have all these expectations, and then he's going to show up to the season, and the Jets are going to suck again. And I hope they do, because I want to go to the Cowboys-Jets game, and the tickets are way too expensive to watch those two failing franchises play. Like, the fact that for a decent ticket, it's like $200 is absolutely absurd. A ticket for that game should be no more than like $65 for us having to go and pull our eyeballs out. It's like... I'm going to pay that much money to go watch Justin Fields not be able to throw a football? Come on. What are we doing? Yeah, you know what? I do agree with that one.
Yeah.
Like, follow, subscribe, like, follow, subscribe, like, follow, subscribe. Back to the show.
All right. Well, is there anything else with fantasy you want to talk about? Like, do you have any sleepers? Do you have any, like, who do you think is going to be the best quarterback? Who do you think is going to be the best player overall? Give us a fantasy rundown.
Fantasy rundown?
Dude, you have like 7 billboards. Come on.
Oh, of course I do. There's a bunch of papers right here. I mean the perfect team, like.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, actually, give us the perfect fantasy football team. Go through. So, like, obviously, we're gonna go quarterback, RB1, RB2, wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, tight end, defense, kicker.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Quarterback 1. Josh Allen. Take Josh Allen.
Fair.
Can't really go wrong there. I'll skip over Lamar just because, like, when is he actually going to win an MVP? RB1, Bijan.
Yep.
RB2, Gibbs probably.
I was going to say, I feel like that's an easy RB1, RB2 situation.
It is, but, like, I was just looking to see, like, if I would want, like, a stronger back or not. Like,
yeah, it's just Gibbs. Gibbs and Bijan both spread out and they catch passes as well. Like Saquon, yeah, he did it last year, but not as often. And who is it? Derrick Henry. Like, he does not catch the ball at all. That man is strictly put it in my chest. I'm going to run over some people.
Wide receiver, Jamar Chase in the 1. And
throw me a bone.
God, I guess I'll just go CD Lamb in the 2. I really wanted to take Brian Thomas.
Okay. Can I give you? I'm going to give you one answer, like a real fast answer as to why that is the dumbest thing you could contemplate of all time. Brian Thomas is in Jacksonville.
Yeah, I understand that, but
he plays for Jacksonville.
He was still the number 3 wide receiver in the league last year.
I got you. He plays for Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence is his quarterback. Dak Prescott is playing for the Cowboys, who just released their best player and will most likely have to throw the ball at the end of the game a lot of times. CeeDee Lamb is going to get the football a lot of times. I think that's CeeDee Lamb might end up getting more points than Jamar Chase.
That's a good point.
All right, tight end.
Let's go. I guess Brock Bowers.
Do you think he's going to be as good?
Even though I would probably rather take Sam Laporta.
That's what I was going to ask, because it's kind of like that double-edged sword, because Brock was so good last year and Sam Laporta was so inconsistent last year. It's are they going to flip and Brock's going to kind of level out and Sam's going to step back up? It's a weird situation there.
Yeah,
I don't hate it. That's when I don't think you can go wrong. Brock is still going to put up numbers.
He is, because he has Geno as his QB. And Jacoby Myers is the only person really competing for targets there.
Well, Amari Cooper's there now.
That's true.
That's not saying much, but
yeah,
he's there.
I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
All right, defense.
Championship.
Steelers defense.
I thank you for saying Steelers defense, because if you said Green Bay, I was going to end this. I was going to end this thing immediately. So thank you for that. Okay, kicker.
Brandon Aubrey.
Thank you. There we go. All right, yeah. So based off of that, the Cowboys' offense looks great.
Yeah.
No, I think that team's solid. So it's Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, Bijan, Gibbs, Brock Bowers, Steelers defense, and Brandon Aubrey.
Brandon Aubrey is the kicker. Yep.
That team makes the playoffs in every league. Now, that team's also impossible to create in every league, but I think that is the team. Yeah, that's not possible. But that is the best team, I think, at the end of the year. That'll be interesting. We're gonna have to come back to that at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else on fantasy before we head out?
Not really, man. I got stuck with the last pick in all 3 of my drafts. So that's great. And I still have one more. I'm still going to do one more draft. So if I get last in that, I think I'm just going to quit fantasy for the rest of my life.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Real quick, before we head out, give me your Steelers record prediction and who you think's winning the Super Bowl.
Steelers record prediction, I'll do 11-7. Actually, yeah, 11-7. That sounds right?
11, yeah.
Or is it 11?
No, 11. It would be 11-6 or 10-7.
Yeah, 10-7. That sounds better.
Yeah, I was gonna say 11. Come on.
Super Bowl prediction. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go. Wow, it's real tough.
I feel like it's pretty open this year. I feel like last year we kind of knew who was gonna get there.
Yeah.
At least a handful of teams. This year I feel like it's a little more deep.
Yeah, it is a handful of teams. Who do you have?
I'm still gonna.
Have you done this already?
We haven't released them. I'll say who I think is coming out of the NFC.
Okay.
So this kind of sucks now. This kind of sucks because I had the Cowboys and the Packers playing in the NFC Championship and the Cowboys winning. And now it's if that happens, that's brutal. But I think it's one of those two going to the Super Bowl this year. I've been on that. You can ask Mike too. I've been on that train since probably June, just that train of thinking. And now that Mike is there in Green Bay, it's just like that. I'm going to ride with that take because I still have the Cowboys winning, but like it just sucks now.
I hate to be that guy, but the Packers do sound nice to make it out of the NFC.
Right? They do. They do.
Little Packers Steelers Super Bowl.
Listen, if the Cowboys aren't going to get there, no, I can't even say that. I mean, I'm going heavy for the Steelers then in that case. I have to. I can't have Michael go there and win a Super Bowl right away.
Yeah.
I'd be miserable.
Dude, I want to say the Bills, but I really.
Dude, I think the Bills get over the hump this year. I think they make it to the Super Bowl. Now, are they going to Jim Kelly it in the Super Bowl? Possibly, but I think they get there.
Yeah.
I don't think the Ravens have it. Cincinnati doesn't have the defense. Kansas City is still going to be rolling, so they're going to have to get through Kansas City. But other than that, in the AFC, it's like, did anyone make significant enough steps up besides Carolina to get to the Super Bowl?
Dude, it's weird. It's like you could just, I don't know. It's like the Bills, the Ravens, Chiefs, Steelers could all make it out. And then, I mean, the NFC, you got the Cowboys. What? The Cowboys, the Packers, the Lions.
Eagles.
All I see. That's all I see.
Put that on record, Eagles fans. Colin Muller just said Eagles, and Luca did not include them. I want that on record for everyone.
Dude, I'm sorry. I just don't know.
No, that's
I'll
fine.
even take the Steelers out of there. I mean, what? You got at the end of the
All right, just pick the winner. Pick a winner. It's actually hilarious because we can't even see you.
Yeah.
Pick a winner.
Well,
right,
we'll just go
3, 2,
Ravens,
1.
Ravens, Lions.
Okay.
Ravens, Lions, Ravens win.
All right. I can respect that.
All right. Why not?
That-
Why not?
Everyone remember to like, comment, subscribe. Mike and I are going to be going in on a little charity here. Nico Miola is running a fitness page. Every follow, he's donating $1, I believe, to the Children's Cancer Foundation. We have to get more information on this. We really do. But every subscriber from now to the Super Bowl, we will be doing the same. So yeah, subscribe. Luca, thank you for coming on. Let's hope for a better week for our teams.
Of course, yeah. It's all we can hope for at this point.
Yeah. So, all right. See you guys.